3, 2, 1, go!
Come on.
So I was watching What's Eating Gilbert Grape over the weekend,
nice.
and
Had you seen it before?
No, I've never seen it. And newsflash, if you haven't seen it, Gilbert's and what's it, Albie's? No, what's his name? Arnie's mom is a rather huge woman, and it's kind of a plot point of the movie. And she passes away after this like really intense scene where she's telling the Johnny Depp character Gilbert, where she's like, "Don't leave me, you know, your father left," and this, and that. And it's really touching. And I was like, "Oh, dang!" And then she passes basically the next scene, and then there's an officer outside talking to Gilbert, and then you just hear someone on the radio go, "We need the National Guard to get this woman out of here." and then the officer is like, I'm so sorry about that. But I just thought it was such a weird. None of the movie is funny. No part of the movie is funny except for that one scene where just some random guy. We need the National Guard to get her out of here. That was the high of the week when it came to movies. That was when it came to the movies, and the low of the week was Bama Rush. It's a movie that starts off, or a documentary that starts off like, let's unpack some of the bad practices that these sororities have. But then in the middle of the documentary, it kind of gets hijacked by the director, who starts talking about her alopecia and how her alopecia is, even though she was never part of a sorority, her alopecia was like being in a sorority because she always used to wear a wig, and that's what it's like to be a girl who's part of a sorority trying to fit in.
What?
And then by the end of the documentary, instead of being like, here's all the crazy stuff, she's like, I've finally come to terms with my alopecia. I was like, wait, what? It wasn't even really about Bama.
I want to actually watch that.
No, I mean, the alopecia stuff was good, but the part that was weird was that it was basically the first bit of the documentary was all of these high school girls like, I'm really insecure and I can't wait to get into Alabama and go to the sorority so that my life will be better. And then they get to their sororities and they're like, this is actually terrible.
Horrible for my mental state.
Yeah, they're all like, wait, everyone is like this at Kappa Digma Felpa. So yeah, that was, I was hoping though. I threw it on. I was hopeful. I mean, I threw it on with all good intentions.
Got you. So it was a low, not because it was very sad and like, oh man, I feel bad for these people. It was a low because it was just trash.
Yeah, those were the only. Oh, and also another really big one. We're gonna see Spider-Man soon. I wish we could have gotten the review on that one already, but I did get the chance to go see The Little Mermaid.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
That was a thumbs up.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed The Little Mermaid. I mean, we'll talk to Monica about this, but I don't understand why they didn't just cast Harry Styles. I guess it would have overshadowed Halle Bailey.
No, I don't think so.
But
wait, they casted like a lookalike or something?
No, he just was Emmett. He was just like,
he was originally like, people really thought like, oh my god, because they say he looks like Prince Eric, Harry Styles.
He looks like the drawing.
Oh
my god, he looks so much like
him. There was a big rumor that it was gonna be him originally. My theory is I think he probably would have overcast a shadow on Halle Bailey, this was like her big film debut.
Oh, I mean, she killed it. She was.
I don't
think it would have overshadowed.
You've misunderstood the Harrys.
Oh, really?
I'm not kidding.
They would have turned it into like the Harry movie.
Yeah.
And I think probably Disney would have turned it into the Harry movie
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah. The director actually met with Harry Styles. Did you guys know that?
No.
Oh.
Harry said, sorry, love, I'm too busy smashing Livy Wald. So
oh my god.
Can't be a part of Little Mermaid.
So it looks like Harry turned it down.
Which is why he went to go film Don't Worry, Darling.
He definitely had more of a meal in Don't Worry, Darling.
He gave the most iconic line where he's like, I gave this to you. I gave you all of this, Alice. We are lucky to
be here. No, keep going.
I do remember him saying specifically Alice.
Yeah.
Alice.
Alice,
Yes.
Frank, build this world so we can have the future that we deserve.
We got a
And
Harry
you-
Styles fan in here.
Yeah,
The
dang.
accent.
You're happy. You're happy.
Wow. Does he have an accent in the
Haven't
movie?
seen
I
it.
didn't see it.
He's just British in the movie.
Is he the only British person?
No, it's Gemma Chan.
Okay.
The one thing that I do have to bring up though, and this is exactly, and not exactly why, but when I think of how hard it must be to do movies that rely heavily on green screen, I think of this clip of Halle Bailey and her on the set. They're doing this under the sea sequence
Okay.
where she's riding a bunch of turtles, and what it actually was, here you can check it out right here, but
Okay.
look at this. She's riding, look at all those little humans right there.
What? Oh my god.
See, the one that she's the person that she's sitting on, that's totally normal, right? But can you imagine just like
Why
the,
do they
the
need-
dude the
Guys
fourth
in the
guy?
end, why do they
fourth
need that?
guy?
They can't copy and paste
They
the one
cop-
she's writing to.
And the one that they have to put a fake little crab on its back.
I just noticed that.
A crab
I just
there?
saw the crab.
There's a
right
little
now.
Sebastian on one
That
of
that
their
just
backs.
feels so unnecessary.
No,
They're like
it helps.
they have
Well,
these guys like just shrugging their shoulders, walking around. They don't look like turtles at all. Like this reference,
Okay,
I
well,
guarantee this reference was not taken seriously at all. I feel like they just had him there to make the one guy who was being sat on feel more comfortable.
No, I mean, I don't know. She's doing it. I was with it though.
Is that the actual like motion capture? No,
It
she-
must
It
be.
looks
like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It looks pretty darn close. I mean, that camera's definitely on the crane for sure. But
I was always curious how they do, because I remember that was a big thing in the Aquaman movie, the first one, even though I didn't love it.
the dry for wet,
The what?
dry for
Dry
wet,
for
where
wet.
they're not actually underwater, but it looks
Their
like
hair.
yeah, but it looks like they're
Yeah,
underwater.
I'm curious how they do the hair.
Well, it looks like in most of the sequences she has a cap on and they CGI it underwater. The only part that was confusing me and Monica kind of cleared it up, so it's actually not that big a deal. But
Oh, this is funny.
but they make a big deal that Ariel can't
She loses her
sing.
voice.
She loses her voice, and then she just goes about the rest of the movie singing in her head. And I was like, oh,
You're like,
okay.
oh, yeah, you
So
got
I guess
around
everyone
this.
else can't hear her, but we can.
But we can.
Yeah, but we can.
Oh, that's cute.
But
She's
I
got
was
a special relationship with the audience.
thumbs up from me. I don't understand why. Now that I watched it, why was anyone angry about it?
What do you mean?
There were just people who were, actually did. See,
Yikamo is
No,
angry
his
about
baby
it. Oh
is,
my
yeah,
god. Oh, about her being black
yeah,
as Ariel.
yeah, because she didn't look like the cartoon drawing, I guess. And people who were like, oh,
I do. I think it's so funny. People are
What?
like, well, actually, if she was living underwater, technically there's not a lot of light down there. So, like, realistically, like, dude, it's like, it's the crab sings.
well, no, they cleared
I
that.
just like I saw this big Twitter thread and like this guy was going in on it and someone just responded like the crab sings. You were like explain that one.
What I did like was Javier Bardem. My dad brought this up.
He plays Poseidon.
Is it Poseidon? King Triton is all that's
King
Poseidon.
Triton.
Oh,
Not Poseidon. Not
King
Poseidon.
Triton.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, I guess 'cause
Disney Poseidon.
yeah, Disney Poseidon. And he has like 12 daughters.
7.
Oh, 7 daughters.
7. There's 7 C's.
Well, 7 that we know about.
Oh, he is a woman in every sea.
yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
And they did have like an Indian, they had the Antarctic.
And they're
the
all named
Arctic
Ariel?
woman.
No.
That's
Oh.
Barbie. No. They have all pretty eclectic names. But I thought that was kind of cool that
What
Javier
sea is
Bardem-
she from?
Ariel?
Yeah. You said they filmed it in
The
Italy.
Black Sea?
Under
Duh.
It's in the
Yes,
Mediterranean
they
Sea.
filmed in Italy. They got to film in Italy, and I'm kind of sad.
Obviously, his mom is a Moorish queen. It's got to be in the Mediterranean
Moorish?
area,
What's
right?
Moorish?
The Moors?
You don't
More this dick in your mouth, boy.
God.
like, what the fuck is Mortis? And you're like, I don't know, Mortis dick.
Okay. Anyways, sorry.
Oh, Aquafina's in it.
Yeah,
She
plays
plays the part that used to go to the seagull. Now it's like a type of bird that can breathe underwater.
And then what they do about the crab?
It's David Diggs. He instead of a lobster, he's a crab. Now that Rihanna's gone out of the game,
This is your
Halle
new...
Bailey is my new crush after this movie.
Mm,
Ariel is my new
Yeah,
favorite
you could
princess.
say that.
nice.
So are you saying that?
She's 23.
Oh.
No, she has a boyfriend.
Oh, she does?
She has a boyfriend,
Who's your boyfriend?
rapper DDG.
DDG.
And
So you're saying Rihanna's been replaced? Is that
yeah,
official?
I'm saying Rihanna's been replaced
Ooh.
formally, and you're gonna have to take that up with me if you want to change that, Rihanna, because as far as I
Rihanna,
know,
I'm sorry, you did this yourself.
yeah,
You did this yourself.
if I said all those in favor say aye, and she didn't respond, so
Damn.
I just took that as a no. Here's one. I'll give one for you, Jacob. By the time this episode comes out, I'll have announced that I have a single coming out,
Oh.
music coming out,
yeah.
right? And I was thinking about it because there's kind of two routes to take
Mhm.
as a rapper, as an actor who is rapping as well,
Yeah.
or making music, I should say,
Uh-huh.
because it's not just rap. But I could use my real name, Xolo,
Oh.
or I could go under an alias and rap under a different name, a la, Childish Gambino,
Mhm.
um,
Childish Gambino.
or you have people like Will Smith who come out with music
Will
as
Smith.
Will Smith, right?
Mm.
I wanted to hear your thoughts first and what you think, because I have good arguments for both.
Yeah.
and I am waffling.
I think me personally, I lean more towards the Childish Gambino approach.
Mhm.
Just because the only argument I could think of for just using your name is like for like publicity reasons.
Mhm.
Like, oh, people know your name. Like, why would you do it under a different thing? Like, da 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 da. Which I understand, but like, I don't know. Not that people who do release stuff under their name are doing it for clout, but like, to me,
Well, I guess it depends if you've become someone. If you are a person, like if you just come out and you say, I'm John Legend making music, and then you become John Legend, that, you know what I'm saying?
well, yeah, no, I'm saying someone who's already
Yeah.
famous for one thing going into something else.
Aubrey Graham had to become Drake.
I don't know.
But see, that is the argument because I was talking to some rappers who don't use their real names.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was like, what do you guys opine? And they were saying like, my mom only gave me one name. If I could go back and change it, I wish I would have changed it back to my real name, just because like it's me.
It's me.
It's nobody can come for you like when there is no distinction. It's like, yep, I said it. Because one of the rappers, he was saying, he was making a reference to someone else who was saying in a song, let's say his name was, Jeremy Tin.
Yeah,
right?
Jeremy Tin.
And he went like, Jeremy Tin, my rap shit and my real name. Like,
Oh.
and I think there's arguments for both. I thought I did agree with the notion like, it's good to, I suppose, it kind of keeps you in check to make sure that everything you're saying is like, you better make sure you believe that shit,
'cause it's
because
attached
that's
to you
it's a
or natural name, yeah.
it's a representation of, and I suppose similarly to the same way that social media, I guess, would be like kind of keeps you accountable or is an accurate representation. But then on the other side, when you have the alias, I think
I like the alias. I just think aliases are cool though.
yeah, I like the aliases as well, and I think because it's not necessarily that something, because in my head, and maybe this isn't actually how it is, but in my head, social media is something that, although it is an accurate representation of who I am, it's also the side that I decide to, it's like the side that I suppose I've branded. Like, these are the things that are part of the Xolo brand. I like taking pictures, I like food, I like this stuff. Whereas the music is not necessarily, to me, like a forward-facing thing. It's strictly a creative outlet.
Yeah.
And therefore not a direct reflection of what
You put out there.
Xolo like what the brand of
Xolo is.
what potentially my name has to offer.
So
but I
you-
don't know what name I would choose.
Well, so
That's the thing.
I was just gonna ask you if you're gonna go with like your real name. Are you gonna take like the Zendaya Seal approach, where it's just Ramario?
Ramario. Well, then
Ramario, I feel like you'd be
no, that's like
"Ooh,
Romeo
dang."
Santos. That's like then I would be like.
To me, I don't even know what I don't even know what reggaeton
Ramario.
is.
Esa besa. What's that song that's popping off right now? Do you guys know it? Yeah, no. Anyways, whatever. It doesn't matter. But I
That's
need
funny.
help. But I need help
Is
thinking
it-
of aliases. I was thinking
I like Xolito.
Crunch, right? Xolito and Crunch are both nicknames that I've had
Yeah.
my whole life.
Mhm.
So naturally, those are the ones that I gravitated towards. But do we have any references so that when we hear, blah 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 on the beat or
Oh yeah.
young pumper?
Let me,
yeah.
I can put on like a little random beat that won't get us flagged.
Nice.
Okay. So while we're pulling that up,
So we got Xolito.
yeah,
We got Crunch.
if you were a rapper, what would you go with? Because you'll have to make an appearance on one of the songs eventually. You
Oh,
already
dude. My childhood nickname was not as cool as Crunch.
Bear?
Or it was Boo Boo.
oh Boo Boo
Was Boo Boo Bear. That was my nickname.
Boo Boo Bear.
Boo Boo Bear. So I've always thought about being like, oh, maybe I'd be Boo Boo, but I'm like, I don't
Boo Boo
know.
on
That
the
seems
beat.
really soft. That seems like very
Boo Boo.
exceptionally soft.
Oh, let's turn this up.
Hey, boo boo.
Hey Boo Boo, pick
Let's
it
start
up.
with old school vibe first.
All
All
right.
right, there we go.
Lil Shallow wanna be
Why does it sound like
Hold on.
that?
You went. I played an old school beat, and he goes a SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah.
Little shallow, yeah.
Lil Shallow wanna
You can add a name. You can add like a number, like Andre 3000 is.
Oh.
Like Andre.
Oh,
Okay.
Shallow 69.
No. Xolo. Yeah, I guess I just don't. Because Xolo is already pretty. I mean,
What?
I hate to pat my,
Oh, a cool name?
it's a pretty cool name.
Yeah,
already.
it's fucking sick. It's got an X and two O's.
So,
Even Shopo would be cool. I don't know why it's like some beats just make more like.
yeah, there we go. Yeah, I've
Crunchity
literally
crunch.
just been doing that saying, grudge.
That's it. That's the start.
yeah. Little crunch on the beat.
Little crunch on the beat.
Yeah. No, I
Crunchity crunch.
definitely wouldn't do a Lil. I could never
No,
add a
don't do
Lil in
Little.
front of it.
You should do it.
Young
Duh.
Crunch. What about Young?
You should do
Crunch?
duh,
Young
like
Crunch?
the baby.
Dove? What?
Duh Crunch.
Duh, the crunch.
The crunch?
Crunch.
Like the baby.
Like
Yeah, like the baby.
Young crunch.
Young crunch.
Xolito. Xolito on the beat.
Or just have one.
Xolo.
Or just be
X.
X.
Just
Just X.
X. Mm-mm.
X. Someone already did that.
Someone is already X.
There's
Yeah.
a few X's. DMX. XXX.
Oh yeah, DMX. XXX. Is it
Well, who are, yeah.
Exhibit.
Tentacion? That's how you say it?
XXX Tentacion.
Tentacion. What is Tentacion? Just. You should just come up with something.
Let's make up a word.
Yeah,
There's
so
a
I'm saying,
few rappers who have just done like random word generators. Should we do one of those random rap names?
Xolo
Yeah.
Rabado.
Isn't
Wu-Tang-
that Post Malone?
Yeah, Post Malone did that. Go to-
So it's either going to be some form of my real name or this.
All right. Ready? Okay. So we're going to go ahead and just put Xolo, right?
Yes. Maybe?
Whatever you want. Yeah.
English? You gotta do it in Spanish and in French. Try again.
Violent Destroyer.
Oh wait, I can't see anything.
Yes.
Wait, that's what you got from Xolo?
Yeah.
Wait, try
Oh, maybe you should do something like with the dog star. That could be kind of cool.
Oh, Dog Star? That
Dog Star's
that can be
kinda
pretty cool. Dog Star.
Dog star. How do you say dog in Spanish?
Perro.
Perro.
Perro star.
No.
How do you say star?
Wait.
Pedo Star.
Wait, yeah. Wait, actually, I had this conversation because I also am learning Spanish.
Oh,
How do you
perro.
say dog in Spanish?
Perro.
Perro.
But what did you just say?
Perro is butt.
All right. Isn't there like
Yeah.
another word?
Perro and perro.
P-E-R-O is butt.
Okay.
Perro. Perro.
P-
And P-E-R-R-O is dog.
Okay.
Perro and pero.
It's all about how you
Perro.
roll it on the tongue.
Perro. Perro.
What about
Wait, try Xolo Maridueña. That's some BS.
Do marinara.
Yeah.
Do marinara.
Don't do it, Monica.
Do a marinara. Do it.
We'll do Xolo Maridueña first.
Don't you
Oh
dare.
my god.
Woo me.
me.
Hard waster.
hard waster?
Hard
You are a
waster?
hard waster.
Dude, screw this name generator.
You're such
I'm-
a hard waster.
I'm
It
such a
it just
hard
sounds
waster.
like you like to litter a lot.
Hard waster.
Litter bug.
I don't like it.
Litterbug. Oh, Litterbug. That's a good rap name.
Litterbug?
Litterbug on the beat. Yeah.
Wait.
I'm
Oh,
a
I know.
little bro,
Let's
let's
put
I
in
mean,
some,
with the
let's put in some
jitter
of the names of the characters you played.
What's the name of your character in Parenthood?
Miguel.
Miguel Diaz, right?
It's Miguel?
No,
On Parenthood?
Oh.
Let's go.
Victor.
Oh. I thought your name was
Victor-
Miguel
let's try
again.
Victor
It's
Miguel.
like, damn.
Victor
Oh,
Miguel.
Victor Miguel. That sounds like
Victor
no.
Miguel?
That sounds like
I'm
a
hating
like an
how
artist
this
name.
segment
Let's
is
see.
turning out.
he's like we're cutting all.
All right, I'm putting in Victor Miguel.
What?
Vulgar.
Believer,
water?
believer,
Believer
waiter,
water?
waiter.
Believer waiter?
You, dude.
Wu-Tang
Vulgar
name generator
believer?
for-
That's a good one. You sound like an edgy Christian.
Yeah.
Vulgar believer.
And I'm a believer. I'm a fucking believer.
Do you have any suggestions?
Do I have suggestions?
Yeah, what do you think Sheila's rapping?
You shouldn't even be allowed here while we're filming the podcast. This is just. I already have one person sidelining the podcast. What do you. Crunchito?
Crunchito.
All right. I like
I like Litterbug.
Litterbug on the beat. He does
How do you say
street beefs on the
Crunchito?
side.
Yeah, that does sound like a street beef.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
It's okay. I think.
Crujido.
Crujido. Oh,
Crujido?
I like that. Crunch. Crunchy. Crujido.
It sounds like crudo, which means raw.
Well, it's the bars.
Crujido?
The bars are raw. You know what I'm
Whoa.
saying?
Monica's already
All
ghostwriting.
right.
Oh,
Crujido.
snap. No, I actually just ended my music career.
Yeah, it's just
After
like
doing the
actually it's
segment,
not worth
I
it.
realized.
What
yeah.
what very
Vulgar
seriously-
believer waiter.
What very like are you very seriously debating between? You have to have like
Names?
yeah.
No, I seriously don't know.
Really at all?
No, I seriously don't know because I think if it is something like an alias, it should be something like really
Off.
different
Yeah, yeah.
than what I am, and I don't even know. I've been thinking something. I really like sushi. I've been thinking of like
Toro.
names of something like that.
Oh, okay.
Hamachi Toro.
Chutoro Xolo.
Chutoro.
Chutoro would be cool.
Chutoro.
Chutoro.
Chirashibo.
What?
Chirashibo.
Chirashibo.
Little chirashi. No, those.
No Lols.
Chutoro could be cool.
Young miso soup.
Yeah.
Young miso. Bro, the miso?
The miso?
The miso goes hard. I was in New York with some friends, and one of my friends was pursuing this model for the evening. And
Okay.
we caught an Uber to go to this. is my
Oh, you
friend-
said model
oh
or
no
friend?
no.
Wait, which
No.
woman? What was in quotation?
I didn't remember doing that. I did this.
No, I did it.
Oh,
Because you said, I
Oh,
have
a friend.
A friend.
Oh,
Was pursuing.
is it one of those stories where it's
No, no,
a
no, no.
friend
No, no, no,
was
no, no,
pursuing?
No. It was not me pursuing a
Oh,
model.
was it me?
No. This just happened while I was in New York.
Oh, you're in New York. Okay.
And it just the freestyle thing made me think of because he's, pursuing this model. And we're all a little intoxicated, hopping into this Uber, going to a new place. And he started just freestyle rapping in the car. And I've never seen someone go from being like super down and interested one moment to being like super not interested at all. Like 2 seconds
Oh,
later.
she got the ick?
Dude, mega ick. It was really funny.
Whoa. He
Yeah.
was like, all right,
Well, because
drop a motherfucking beat. I'm
no.
I thought it was hearing
He started playing beats.
Oh.
It was so, and it wasn't like horrible. Like, he
Well,
was
wait, you
good at
guys
it.
were in the Uber and he was trying to spit game in the Uber?
in the Uber, yeah.
And she was like, I'll just ride with you to the next place?
No,
Where
no.
is she?
What?
Where is she?
Okay. So we're all at this big party, and he's
Okay.
like, "We're gonna go to another spot.
Okay.
You hop in a car with me." So I was like, "Okay." So me and my other friend, we
Yeah.
hop in this car. We sit in the very back because we're the smallest set of everyone there. And
No, because you're a gentleman, Jacob.
yeah, no.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I'm a gentleman.
Okay.
And so this girl, this
Random girl or the girl that was
Random-
just at the party? You guys.
she was also at the party.
Okay.
Yeah. Who my friend is pursuing,
Okay.
model girl. She sits in the middle seat in between me.
Pursuing also, what a odd, like, what a weird word to. I
What else
understand.
would I say?
I understand the intention, but pursuit is such a like. Clearly, he was not like.
Yeah. So, and he's is sitting in their what is that called? Pilot seats or captain seats?
Oh, they face each other.
No. Where there's no middle seat.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see
You know
what
what I'm
you're
talking
saying.
about?
There's 2 and then 3 in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a minivan style.
Yeah, minivan style. So he's sitting in the seat right in front of us, and he's just like turned around the whole car ride, just like rapping. Like
What the
to, and my buddy Cooper's like giving him new words, and I'm like, "Yo, fucking stop, dude! This is
Wait,
not-
it's 3 boys and a
no."
lady.
There was
Okay.
2 other girls in
Oh,
the other seat.
Oh, damn, y'all were squad. Y'all got the trios. Y'all were the trifecta. Damn, y'all
was-
were out in the.
But it was
the
so because
derby.
we hopped in the car and she was like, "Oh my god," da, 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 like talking to him and da, 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 and then he started fucking rapping with Cooper, and she just got silent.
I can't. I've only heard a few of your friends' raps, but in my head when you said that, I just imagined like Lin Manuel Miranda in the back of a car, like gazebo, Nestorito. I got the Tofado.
Dude, honestly, it was very much like that. It was
Like just like
like Cooper just going like bathroom.
My man, my
He
man, my
said
man.
bathroom. I'm walking into the restroom. So-
on his Jonah Hill slam poetry.
yeah, it was
Senorita, the Rita.
Really, yeah, it
That's
was really
funny.
good.
I like that.
Yeah.
So
That was definitely the wildest
so
thing
then
I've
so
ever
then
had.
what? You guys get out of the car and she's just like, I'm gonna.
No, we got out of the car. We went to this like underground bar that was really, really tiny, and we had like this side room.
Jacob's just letting y'all know he can get into places.
No, honestly, I had no idea where we were going the entire night. I was just hopping in random cars.
Wow,
My
just-
mom would have been horrified. She was so scared that I was. My parents are so afraid of New York for some reason. They're like, never take the subway. People get murdered on that. And like being out, if I'm out late in New York, they get super worried. But it was fun. It was really cool. We went to this spot called that one was called the Mulberry, and that one was really cool. And then we went to one called the Box, and the Box was very wild. But
Yeah, Roddy Ricch made a whole song about it.
really,
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
that's about the Box.
Mhm.
Holy shit, I've been there.
Did you? I heard the team was mentioning that you won an ICEE machine.
Oh yeah,
What does that even mean? I didn't like. Am
So-
I thinking like one of these, like the 7-Eleven ones
yeah. So
in New York?
No. This is the day I came back from New York.
Okay.
I got invited to be a +1 at a birthday party at Dave and Buster's.
Okay.
And so, I fuck up some Galaga. Like, there's no way I'm not going to Dave and Buster's.
Okay.
You know
Yep.
Dave and Buster's?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. It's like the arcades.
Games. It's like an arcade
Yeah.
place. Yeah.
So we go to Dave and Buster's, and I run into one of my first friends I ever made in LA.
Oh.
His name's Eric, and we used to hang out all the time when we were younger. And what?
You just bumped into him?
Well, no, he was like there at the party, and I was like, oh my god, like Eric, I haven't seen you in forever. And one thing I always remembered about Eric is he loved Dave and Buster's, like even when we
Oh.
were young. And I was like, dude, because he used to have one card, and he was like saving up points because he wanted to get an Xbox. This is when we were 10.
Yeah.
Like he wanted to get an Xbox, and he was like saving up the points. I was like, dude, do you still have that card? And he was like, I still have the fucking card. And it had like, I want to say like 13,000 points on it or something.
How many times is this guy going to Dave and Buster's? What the
Well, I
hell?
mean, think about it from the time you're 10 to 24. Like he's got 14 years.
I've been
of-
once.
yeah, I've been 3 times. This is, like, my
yeah,
third time
what the
going
heck?
there. And
Okay,
so
but he's-
we
it's
were
the long con.
yeah. So the Xbox was like 150,000
Of
points.
course.
Like there's no way you're getting it. But like each game you win like 20 points. So him having 12 something thousand was like a really big deal. So we were like, oh, this ICEE machine. It was like, the polar bear
Oh, yeah.
brand. Like it was legit the ICEE machine.
Yeah.
It was 18,000 points.
Okay.
So we were 6 off. And there was
6,000 off?
6,000 off. And so
At
there
the
was
beginning of the party?
at the beginning of the party. There was
6,000
another
off.
guy there who had a card that he had kept for a while. He had 2,000 points on it. So me and my friend Spencer, we start trying to find the game that we can, cheat the best
Okay,
at.
yeah.
So I knew this hack from when I was a kid of playing Deal or No Deal. when the game starts and it loads up and all the briefcases move around, you take a slow-mo video. And so you can follow.
Yo, but that's not a hack. I mean, I guess it's a hack. But you just cheated.
Yeah, but it's a hack.
I suppose.
I'm just using modern technology to my fucking benefit.
Oh, okay. So it was working. You were just hitting grand.
We did that. We did that, but it's 500 each time, and it takes a long time to get
500. That seems worth it.
Yeah, it is, but it takes like 10 minutes to like get through one game. So we're like, dude, we got to find out something better. So we go to this Jurassic Park jackpot game.
Okay.
And it's like shuffleboarding where you have to like throw out this little car, and if it stops at like one little specific dot, you get 1,000 tickets.
And
so
how do you
just
hack
stand,
that one?
throw. We just had there's really high walls on the sides, and we just had Spencer like
climb
in,
it, right? Oh
and,
my god!
And like he was hinged at the waist, like his like arms were like he's got really long arms, and he was just like I would roll the car, and then he would grab the car and just move it to the exact point, and then let go, and it'd be like jackpot.
Nobody is watching you
So
guys.
we did it like 4 times, and it kept going jackpot, roar, like this big T-Rex would roar, and then finally the worker came over and he was like, You can't be doing this. What guys, come on. And my friend Eric,
Alan Tudyk came up.
He was like, yo, bro, just look away. Just look away. And he's like, his feet are on the glass. And Spencer just looked at him and was like, hey, don't worry, big guy. I'm getting off. And he's like, what? And they like tried to threaten to like take our card away because we got the points illegally or something. But
oh my gosh.
we got the ICEE machine. Oh, and the better thing is, so the ICEE machine was 18,000 points.
Okay.
We miscalculate. Oh, this is what happened. It was 18,000 points. The guy who had the 2,000 point card left before we checked out. So we were 2,000 points short. So I was like, yo, Spencer, I'm going to go talk to the guys and like get their attention over here. There was another thing that was 16,000 points. I was like, just switch the thing.
Oh my god.
Like, just switch
Jacob.
it.
Jacob's like a criminal.
What?
So I'm talking to them, and Spencer's like moving the things over, and we're like, oh, we want the ICEE machine, and he's like, oh yeah, cool. So he grabs it, and we're like, oh, and one guy grabs it, the other guy's tallying up our points, and he's like, you got 16,082, and we're like, 16,000, that's perfect. Oh my god, yes, we're so excited.
Oh my god,
we're saving up. And then they scan it, and you can see it obviously popped up and said like it's 18,000 points. And the guys were like, "Oh," and they're like whispering to each other, and like the guy like goes back there and switches the things, and they were like, "Oh man, someone must have switched them." Oh shoot! And we were like, my friend Eric was like, "Oh wait, what's the problem?" And they're like, "Oh, nothing, sir. Just enjoy the ICEE. Like
wow.
have a good one." They like felt too bad to say like, "Oh, you're $2,000 short."
Damn, the machine's gonna come back for that guy.
Damn.
Or what's the thing?
Karma?
No, that all-knowing.
Oh, the
basilisk?
basilisk.
Dude, the basilisk
Is
is gonna
gonna-
recruit me and be like, yo, you got the makings of some fucking greatness in you. We can use that here
You
at Basilisk.
really are a little sneaky bugger. That's crazy.
I'm a litter bug. That might be my rapper name.
That's you. Like, I
just see every angle. You know what I mean? Like, I just know how to get what I want. You know?
yeah, I guess.
Shout out Eric. Me and him. We hung out yesterday too, and it was good to like hang out with him again.
And I'm hearing that you also hoodwinked him into spending his life's earning of tickets as well. Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Okay,
no,
great.
we also taught him magic that night, and
Oh my god.
yeah, it was. As I was teaching him how to play, I was also like coaxing him into like doing things that were very beneficial for me. I was like, dude, if you remove that thing, like I'm telling you,
Yeah. You were puppeteering him.
yeah, it was awesome.
Love it.
You know, let's move the conversation to your legs.
Your legs. Yeah.
Like,
My legs,
nice
Tell us-
Hands,
transition.
shoulders,
Tell,
knees,
thank
and
you.
toes.
Tell us about your
Knees and toes.
legs.
my legs.
Yeah.
Actually, I love my legs because I feel like they're very strong for how skinny they look.
Uh-huh.
But the one thing I just hate about my legs is I only have this is the only place I have hair on my body is literally just my calves,
Your calves.
my shins. This is the only as soon as it gets to my knee, I have no more hair on my body.
And it's the front, not the back.
Not the back. The back is like a little bit, but it's literally just the front.
Yeah, it's kind of like that for me. I have leg on the outside.
You got thigh hair.
Yeah, I have thigh hair as well.
Yeah. What else about my legs? I feel like this
Okay,
is weird.
so here's the debate. The
Okay.
debate is it's actually split pretty evenly down the middle.
Oh.
And people that wash their legs in the shower and feel that like there's no need to wash their legs in the shower.
Oh, that's interesting.
And I feel like we've kind of just happened to have this conversation earlier in the past, just one-on-one. And I think I remember you saying you don't wash your legs.
No, I wash my feet.
Wait,
No.
you wash your feet, but you don't wash your legs?
I don't wash my legs.
Why?
I don't know. I've never really thought about it. I just have never been like, my legs are dirty.
Well,
Except your legs are dirty literally every day.
No.
you're lucky because dermatologists say you don't need to wash your legs unless you're getting really dirty or sweaty around that area. So it's okay, according to dermatologists, saying washing your body and letting the soap drip down to your legs is fine.
Which dermatologists say that?
The dermatologist.
The dermatologist say.
Dermatologist.org said if you wash your legs, you're a fucking pleb and you're just getting owned by the soap company because they're trying to convince you to use more soap. That's what this really is. This whole leg talk thing is a soap. Big soap pharma is trying to get
It's
you.
trying to get you to buy more soap.
He's trying to get you to
And
buy
you-
more soap.
You don't use soap anyways, though. So
I don't
they-
use soap actually. Yeah.
You
No,
know,
I do. I only use goat's milk.
You use 7-in-1.
Dude, I was at this really fancy like little boutique shop today,
Okay.
and I always thought like the 7-in-1 stuff was like really bad, but I feel like it's maybe I don't know. It's like coming back. I saw this fancy brand. It was called like Yoto or like Godo or something.
Okay.
And it was like it was literally like a 5-in-1. It was body, face, hair,
No.
like foot wash,
No.
and it was like all organic.
no.
All the same material for your whole body. And I was like, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I want the same thing I'm using to wash my feet to wash my hair.
Okay, but have you heard of the soap that's 18-in-1?
18-in-1?
18
I don't even know the
in one?
18 things.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
What are the 18
What
things?
is it? Nipple wash?
No.
You can wash your nipples with it. Yeah, it's the same thing you use on my armpit anyway.
Your dogs as well?
This soap, it's called
Oh, it's like toothpaste too?
no. Okay, hold on. Let me get there. So you could use it as a face cleanser, body wash, shampoo, bath liquid, shaving liquid, toothpaste, congestant steam, foot bath, dishwashing liquid, laundry detergent.
What the
Laundry detergent?
No.
Mopping liquid, multi-purpose cleaning spray, window cleaner, toilet cleaner, fruit and vegetable wash,
What?
dog shampoo, plant spray, and bug spray.
Okay, how the fuck is bug spray, laundry detergent, face wash?
Because it's
and-
probably just like a vinegar or something. It's probably just like water and vinegar and something else like that. Like or
yeah.
baking soda,
Oh my
vinegar,
God,
and
that's
water or something.
scary.
I'm pretty sure you've seen it. Like if you go to the store, it looks like this.
Can you put it up right here?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? We have that.
whoa.
You have
You're
it
like, oh my
now?
God, that's my toothpaste.
No, I don't use this one, but upstairs, I think my family uses. I've
I know
definitely
that brand.
seen this.
I know that brand.
Oh,
I think
interesting.
that's what she knows the brand. I don't know if you have that.
Yeah, 18-in-1
Peppermint.
hemp peppermint, and you could smoke it apparently as well. It says.
That's sick. Just like sprayed on my backwoods.
Yeah, sure. Sprayed on your backwoods, Jacob. And I'm so bummed to end this episode.
Okay.
I just want to let the podcast know that although I would have wanted to have a Barry or Succession update on the podcast, everyone else in the room actually has not seen Succession or Barry. So
I'll pop. What should I just start watching?
probably something dumb.
Oh yeah, the new Demon Slayer arc just came out, so I watched the first 2 episodes.
You
of
already
that.
read it. You know what's gonna happen.
Dude, bro, honestly, just watch the cold open of the first episode. Akaza is my favorite character, like in the manga. It's so fucking.
Is he the one with the 2 snakes?
No, that's the Snake Ashira. He also only has one, but Akaza's the guy who kills Rengoku. He's the white guy with the blue.
Oh,
Stripes,
he has like
and got pink
crazy
hair.
face. Yeah,
Yeah.
He has like Uzumaki face, kind of. No,
No,
like zebra face.
no, he's just got like 3 blue lines like this on his.
Oh yeah,
on
I
his
think
face.
we're thinking of the same guy.
Yeah,
Anyways.
yeah.
So that's what
no.
you've been watching.
I did want to know though, Monica,
Mhm.
Jordan, what do you guys do with your legs? Do you wash your legs? I feel like if you're shaving your legs, it would make sense to wash them. You don't, you filthy fuck!
Oh
I
my
see it in your
God.
eyes.
Oh my
I
gosh.
see it in your eyes.
Jesus
So
Christ. No, I exfoliate twice a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's saying, not
And
only
then
does
the
she
other
wash,
and then
she
the other days you
exfoliates.
just wash your torso and the soap that falls.
runs down, trickles.
What do you do?
Yeah, you gotta wash everything. You have to.
Oh, you wash your legs.
Yeah.
Do you
I
get-
wash
do you get-
I wash everything every time.
Yeah.
Do you get
Yeah.
in between your toes?
I have a loofah for my extremities.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
No, I was gonna say, like, yeah,
Ye-
if you truly wash everything, you got accessories. You got like a.
Yeah. I
Whoa,
have-
that's
you got the one that goes to the
crazy. You
back.
guys
Yeah.
really like have loofahs and stuff?
I got.
Yeah.
Oh my
What?
god, I thought that was only like bougie people in the
You
movies.
just use the
What
soap?
bougie people? It's like $1. You can make
Wait.
one at home yourself.
Where do you put it?
Wait, no. So here's
What
the
do you mean,
question.
where do you
then.
put
So
it? What?
what? No, here's what I want to know, Jacob. What
Yeah.
do you wash with?
My hands?
Like, no, okay. You guys know where I'm going. With this. Like, do you,
Some people use a washcloth.
Yeah, do you
some
use a
people use a
washcloth?
loofah. Some people
do
just
you
use their
apply
hands.
soap to your hands and just rub.
Oh, I
you
like
have
bar
a-
soap
Okay.
and
you
I
have a
just take the bar and I go,
Oh. Does your bar, like Monica's exfoliating that she, because some bars have like little grains in them?
it
Does your-
depends on what bar I have. at the
Oh,
time.
okay.
I just use
Some
the
of them
thing.
do there's this bread I love called minstrel.
So how do you wash in between your butt cheeks, Jacob?
Yeah, that's where
I
this
take
was
the
going.
thing-
Okay. Have you seen
This is where this is
there?
going.
The whole reason why I asked Jordan about this yesterday was because there was this TikTok video that I saw a while back where this girl was asking her boyfriend, how do you wash your ass? Like, do you open
Oh, okay.
your butt cheeks? And the boyfriend's like, hell no, man, I don't do it. And I guess the boyfriend asks his friends, and they're like, no, we don't actually like put anything down there. So basically, this
Wow.
dude and his homies,
They all have swamp ass just
they just
perpetually?
they
They
just
just
don't
have
clean their ass
swamp
correctly.
butt.
Wait,
Whoa,
what?
Yeah.
Weird.
They're like, no, I don't like the water like to touch it because it feels weird.
So
What?
you just get the. So you just get the.
You
bar
just get the soap
Well,
and credit card in your butt
Isn't
cheeks?
No,
the, isn't,
no, no.
what's the? Let me ask you this.
No,
This
no,
is like
I'll
for
get-
friends.
I'll
What's
get
the
the soap.
first thing you wash and what's the last thing you wash?
The
'Cause
last
then-
thing I wash is my toes.
Okay, because then that becomes the first thing the next day.
Well, actually, I think about that, and every time after I'm done washing my toes, I take my bar soap and I go like this.
Yeah.
And you
and
wash
like
your
get
butt.
that layer
good.
off.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we sorted that out. But you never told us how you wash your butt cheeks.
Oh, yeah. So, well,
Zoom in real close to see Jacob.
so I wash my chest
Okay.
and then my armpits
Okay.
and then my back,
Okay.
and then I like wash the soap,
Okay.
and then I use my pubes as like a way to generate foam.
Okay. So you're using your pubes as a Brillo pad,
What's a Brillo pad?
like steel wool.
yeah. I use it as a Brillo pad. And then I put the soap down,
Okay,
and then I
perfect.
use the foam that's been generated to wash everywhere down there.
Great. Okay.
Like a pube loofah? Yeah,
that's why you don't use a loofah.
I'm saying, how else do you do it? How do you wash your pubes?
Honestly, I keep a pretty it's pretty kempt. There's not
You shave?
no, not shave. I'm not using a straight razor, but I don't have a fucking loofah. I don't have a full on.
Oh, I don't have a loofah, but I don't. I was like, every time I sit, it's just like
Do you have a Jordan beard? Do you have a Drake beard? You just have a super full ass, a full ass.
Hey, I wish I could. If I grew a shitload of hair there, I'd probably grow a shitload.
No,
of hair
yeah, I
everywhere else.
definitely don't have enough foliage to create like a real suddy thing going on there. But yeah, but also I don't wash my
You're
extremities. I
like,
don't
I'm
wash
not-
my nuts and butt with soap, like traditional soap. I use baby soap. Just like that, like just like the yellow stuff.
Oh, Johnson.
That's what I use. So it doesn't really get all suddy and
Oh,
so
this stuff really is like.
no, it's not like that. It's,
No. It's like slimy.
It's
Or not
also not
slimy,
super
but like-
slimy either. No, it's
It's the gold stuff.
yeah.
It's for infants.
Yeah, it's for infants.
It's no tear.
No tear.
What the fuck?
Tear?
Tear, isn't it? The no TEAR. It's for when you're combing your hair so that your kid doesn't go.
No.
It's
Look,
for when you're watching your
tear,
baby.
bro.
So you go like this, and the water falls over
Tear,
their eyes.
There's no tear.
Whoa, wait. Look it up. No way.
I'm dad. I'm a dad.
He's a father. He would know.
If it doesn't have no tear, then it'll hurt
No,
your
it's not.
baby's eyes.
Tear isn't a thing. It's just saying no tears. Like you
No.
won't cry if it
Right.
gets in your
Yeah,
eyes.
Right.
it's
That's
like,
what I'm
for
saying.
example,
So
if
if
you
that
get-
symbol isn't there, your child. That's why you have to buy those.
It won't sting the baby's eyes.
What is tear?
I
thought it was like
figured-
no
Dude,
tear.
dude,
like
I
tear.
remember
figured-
breaking news.
Yo.
We're like, dude, you have dyslexia.
Yo.
We're like,
It's okay.
Dude, I hate to break it to
I
you, but your
really-
name is actually Olox. Like, I don't know, your name is Ulox, bro.
Wait, it's not spelled the same way?
It is spelled the same way.
Yeah.
Tear
Okay.
and tear?
Oh wait, tear.
T-A-R-E and T-E-A-R are different.
Wait,
No, tear like
No,
like to
you're-
tear a piece of paper.
T-A-R-E. Like
No,
tear.
I'm saying like tear your hair.
Oh,
like if
yeah,
you were-
that is spelled the same way.
It's-
Yo, I was out here.
It's
Random
tearing up my
hair.
heart. It's tearing up my
yeah,
heart.
yeah. Those, they're spelled the same. Whoa,
Whoa.
some knowledge dropped. Now I know that you don't cry if you have no tear.
That's why
I
it's
just,
sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
good. It's
always
good for your
figured
skin.
that
Yeah.
it was tear for like conditioner, the same reason that you would use conditioner so that you don't get like knots in
Anti-tangle.
your hair. Yeah,
So
anti-tangle.
you just thought that was the only one that said, like, we don't tear your hair?
Yeah, I figured for the same reason that tears are specific to children, tears are specific to children because children complain about like.
I never brushed my hair. I don't even own a comb.
Your hair was never even really long enough to brush. I'm saying like long
Girl.
hair that gets just long hair that gets knotted up. I used to have long hair that got knotted up, or you get
My hair was always around this length as a kid.
You have
Not on the
thin hair.
sides. I have pretty thick hair.
oh yeah.
I mean, I have thin hair right now since it's fucked up.
As a kid, you had some pretty thick locks.
Yeah, I had thick locks as a kid.
Rapunzel, mom.
My hair was white as a kid.
Yeah.
I was a golden little, what is it called? Towhead? Why is it called towhead?
Towhead? I
Never
have
heard
no
of
clue.
towhead.
Literally never heard
Blonde,
that.
blondes are called
You
towheads when
made it
you're a
up.
little kid. You're a little towhead.
We're gonna fact check that.
Never heard
Yeah,
that. We'll
look
come.
up-
We'll
look
come
up
back to that
towhead.
one.
Look up towhead.
Do we want to end with a love daddy, love doctor, and let's just see if there's any?
Towhead? You see it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a
Oh,
good one?
so-
I saw that you put one in the.
Okay, love daddy, love doctor. Yeah, we got.
Yeah,
All right, we'll bring
we
back
got-
the segment. Love daddy, love doctor. Help some folks out there with some relationship issues.
Oh, also, I feel like we should clear this up because I've had some people come up to me at the Comic Con just like, love daddy, you're so great. And I'm like, whoa. I'm
Hold
not.
on.
Oh, you're love doctor.
Did you think you were love doctor?
No, but you're saying that's what you want to clear up.
Yeah. Like, I'm not love daddy. I'm like, I went to school for this shit. Like,
You went to love doctor school.
give me some respect. I'm a motherfucking doctor.
Okay.
He's a daddy.
I'm a,
Love dada.
suppose yeah.
Yeah, he's love daddy.
We have two. One is really general. The second one, I don't know if you could see it on the.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Okay.
Anthony, 20, from Oregon. He's dating his homie's sister. Right there, you fucked up. 24 years old, really enjoys hanging out with this girl, taking her out on dates, etc. However, recently he's accidentally found himself in a flirtatious situation with one of his new coworkers. He didn't mean to flirt back originally. That's bullshit.
This sounds
now-
this sounds like every story that Jacob tells me about your own life, bro.
Shut up!
Jacob's like,
funny
I really like this new girl,
That's
but
funny.
also there.
And now feels guilty and not sure who to choose. Fuck. Now I see what you're saying. New girl is super flirty and forward, but homie's friend is really nice and enjoys spending time with her.
Yo, this is really just Jacob.
All right, bro. Let me tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna keep seeing both of them. You're gonna wait until the very bitter end to you literally have to fucking choose, and then and only then will you make some sort of decision that will probably be half-assed and not very definitive at all.
There we go. Yeah. So the advice.
I think don't.
Well,
one-
first of all, yeah, you brought up a great point.
Don't date your
really
homie's
weird.
sister.
Yeah, dating the homie's sister gets really
Just don't do that.
sticky.
by and large, like,
Because then the homie's like,
what the fuck? You're
he's
banging
smashing
my sister.
Like that kind of is. That's.
I get it. You can be very attracted to someone. Da 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 da. I know you're young and doing stuff. Just was like, there's a couple urges you should resist.
That one is one of them.
Your cousin, homie's sister.
Oh my God, Monica told a story last week that
Oh,
her like a mutual friend is dating their cousin. y'all are wild out here.
Yeah.
That no wonder the reports come out saying men are having no sex out here because y'all have to sleep with homie sister, sleep with cousin.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sad.
24 years old though. That's props. Honestly, I would. What? I like older women too.
Cool.
I would say go with the new girl.
But
Don't
also,
date
I love
homie
that
sister.
it's Anthony's like, it's up to me to choose. He's what a very. It feels very self-centric to be like.
Yeah. I gotta
Now I
choose
have to
between-
choose. I accidentally flirted with this one girl, so now I have to make a choice. Like this girl probably doesn't give a fuck about him.
Yeah,
He's just
yeah,
like,
it's
oh,
just like-
you're just being nice. We work together, so I have to be nice to you. And he's
I
like,
don't know.
I can't choose you. I'm sorry.
Oh, this has been really hard for me, but and she's like, "What? I don't
What
even
am
remember your
I-
name."
Yeah. Anthony, 20 from Oregon.
Break up with the homie's girl.
Definitely break up with the homie's girl, and find a new girlfriend that doesn't.
I think the only
share similar DNA with your best friend.
I don't know. I would. It also depends if. I mean, how he's describing it, I think he was homies with the guy before he started dating his sister.
That's worse. That's fucking worse.
No, that's what he's
If we've
describing.
been-
I feel like.
Yo, that'd be like, yo, we've just been friends for 6 years, and then all of a sudden I walk in with McKenna, like, hey, what's up, Jacob?
I'd be like,
Just think.
like what?
No worries, bro. No, we're homies first.
Yeah,
homies
dude.
before anything. And just
Yeah, no, that's. I'd say that's even worse, but like, I don't know. I feel like that only works if you date the homie's girl is like if you're gonna get married and you're like late 20s or something, and it's like, oh, we started dating and like now we're gonna get married. Then that's like fucking awesome. Like that's cool. I feel like. You're like, I don't know. Actually,
Still, I just feel like there's so many more people that you can.
yeah, go for.
Yeah, because then the reason
But
that's
what
kind
if
of
it's your
hard is that when
soulmate?
you're doing that, if it does go awry, now you've kind of like made it
You
you've
lose
made
the
it a
homie too.
really hard. No, you don't necessarily lose the homie, but you make it really hard to move
Keep that
forward.
relationship.
Yeah, to just be like, especially if it goes wrong. I don't know. I say, well, I do know. Break up with the
Break
homie's
up with the
sister,
homie's sister.
and
I don't know. Pursue super flirty girl.
pursue this guy in pursue. I'm in pursuit. Is that you at the bar? You see someone?
Mission failed.
I'm in pursuit.
Hold on real quick. I gotta go.
And the
pursue
last
this,
one, Andrea from LA. How do I get over relationship phobia? And I assume just from context clues, that's just like I just
like fear of commitment.
yeah, fear of commitment. Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you have a fear of commitment?
I mean, I don't think so, but now I'm like, I don't know. Do I have fear? of
Because there's like fear of commitment.
what is fear of commitment? Like you just feel like I don't know if I can. Like
Because I feel like there's fear of commitment in terms of monotonous, in terms of like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
forced to settle down with one
One
person,
person, that
and
seems
it's kind of like too
impossible.
much pressure. And then there's the phobia of like, oh shit, this is a really big decision. I guess, if I get into this relationship, that means that I have to, be in this forever, and therefore I'm just not going to get into a relationship at all.
I guess whenever people talk about fear of commitment, I never thought it was like the monotonous thing, or I always just thought it was like someone who can't like commit to always being present or like always there for that person. They're like, I don't. That's how I've always interpreted it. 'Cause I feel
okay.
like sometimes I
Just-
can get like that of like, oh, like I don't
Do you think
know
that-
if I can.
But that feels like just a normal ask of a relationship is just to be there. Like,
Just like I'm like, no. Sometimes I feel like I don't know if I could be there all the time. You're like, that just sounds like the baseline.
no, but you're saying commitment issues are people who feel like they can't always be there, and therefore they won't, they can't. It's too much bandwidth to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
So, a reason. I think you can just kind of be scared of something and not have a specific
a
reason.
reason to be wired.
Yeah, it's because it doesn't necessarily have to be like, oh, I don't feel like I'm ready for a relationship, or I don't like you, or this and that. You could just feel like, I don't know, I just don't want one.
I don't
But
know if I've ever been like,
I think people, once you find the right person, you'll get over relationship phobia. So that seems like a simple enough answer. You'll meet the person who will make you want to be in a relationship.
dude, I actually had this. No, I'm lying. I did have relationship phobia. I dated a girl who was just a lot more like, I don't know if like sexually advanced is the term, or she was a lot more comfortable with sexual things before I was. And that
Okay.
was like a big reason why we broke up. That was actually the reason why we broke up.
Damn, Jacob's out here slut shaming. Jacob said,
No. I was young, and I was just like, I don't feel comfortable with you touching my willy. Like, that just feels weird to me. And so that's why we broke up. And I was like, fuck, I'm never gonna meet someone. Like, I don't want to get in a relationship because like everyone just wants to touch my willy, and that's all I'm good for. And then I met someone really cool,
and
it worked out
really cool.
So, Andrea, you'll meet someone who likes you for more than your weenie.
How do you get over relationship phobia? Have I ever had relationship phobia? Nah, no relationship phobia. I don't think.
I don't think you've ever been scared of it, but I feel like you've been in a position where you're like, I don't want a relationship right now.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you get over that? It was just person? Yeah, it was totally just person.
Yeah, totally just the person. Totes just the person. You'll figure it out, Andrea.
Andrea, just start hanging out with your homies' girlfriends.
Yeah, just start hanging out
Or
with
your
homies'
homies' sisters. Apparently that really fucking works.
And that is another great episode of The Lone Lobos. Congrats, Jacob.
That's so funny. Do you think I accidentally flirt with people? Sorry. Wait, I was like, I was in this situation, but
not the situation.
not the
Lone
situation.
Lobos every Tuesdays on YouTube, Spotify, anywhere you get your podcasts.
And
No.
we're not on.
I mean, we can, but I haven't submitted yet. So
Oh, we should.
No.
Actually, you know what? Leave a like down below if you want us to be on.
Thank you. Let's wrap it up there.
This episode of Lone Lobos is a Lone Lobos production, produced by Monica Tamayo and JMKM, with intro music by Nicholas Gray. Like what you hear? Check us out on Instagram at Lone Lobos.